Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to do some DIY press-on nails. And we're going to be using Born Pretty's nail collection or nail polish collection. As always, this set comes in a pack of 6 nail polishes. And then I'm going to show you the swatches or the shades. This nail collection is one of my favorites that they've come out with because they include cat eye gel polishes, which I'm so excited to use. But for this nail set, I will be using these 4 shades right here, plus these 3 shades from a different collection of theirs. Usually when I'm doing a new set, I like to go on Pinterest to gather some inspiration to see what I'm feeling to do next, if that makes sense. And in this case, I was feeling this pattern right here, like the knitted sweater vibe. Also, I knew that I was going to incorporate some sort of pumpkin on my nails. I loved the glittery feel on this one. So, and the chrome around the pumpkin was also super cute, plus the vine. And I just kind of like the knitted pattern kind of thing, you know, and maybe the idea of adding a French tip to my nail set was something I was kind of leaning towards too. Now, mind you, this was supposed to be a set for October. As you can tell, it says November 14. This video is super old, and as always, I like to record videos for you guys in the middle of the night. So per usual, I like to prep the nails by buffing off the tips and filing off the raw edge. Like I mentioned before, this video is pretty old. I was actually supposed to post this in October, but a lot of things happened in that month, and then I was never able to recuperate after that. So now we're in the new year, January. So let's hope that we're starting off strong. For new beginnings, new videos, new contents, more consistency, and hoping for the best, especially for my channel. So thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video, and I hope that you guys are enjoying it. As you noticed, I've already started applying the base coat to each nail using the base color, and I usually like to go in with 2 to 3 coats and then cure for 60 seconds in between each coat. So the design process is going to be a little hard to explain as to how I did it. So for the pumpkin, I decided to use the original nail brush that came from the nail polish to be able to kind of create the form or the base of the pumpkin. And for all the other nails, I guess I suggest you just kind of attentively look at what I'm trying to do to build the pattern or the design on the finger. So in order to do this, I used like a little acrylic plate to be able to put all the colors that I was planning on using to make it easier for me to draw the lines. And I guess just watch how I attempt to create this or to bring it to life. So I do have to say that this has been by far the best design I have ever freehanded. I really liked how it turned out. And then like I mentioned before, I wanted to go over that pumpkin with like a glittered outline or a chrome outline, if that makes sense. So as you can tell, I decided to do a glitter instead, and I think it came out pretty cute. Next time though, I will definitely do the lines inside the pumpkin figure a little different, because from afar or even close up, you can't really tell that it's a pumpkin just because of the placements of the line, but it still came out cute. And if I'm not mistaken, for the rest of the nails, I just go in for a French tip using that very light pink shade that almost looks white, which I think is perfect for this nail set. So once I'm happy with how the nails turned out, I go ahead and seal everything together with some top coat. Usually before this step, I will use like a builder gel or something to make them stronger or more durable. But because these are on the shorter side, I don't think that will be necessary. So given that these are meant to be a press-on nail set, you will see me actually applying them with the glue. I didn't go in with an extensive tutorial about how I prep my nails and everything like that, but I will be doing a video on how to apply press-on nails that will last you for days. But for now, I'm just going to be wiping the nail beds with some alcohol and then just apply the glue like I would gel-X glue, if that makes sense. That way I don't see any air bubbles on my nail bed. And when placing down on the nail, I would like to hold onto it for a couple seconds in between each application. And like I said, I will be providing a nail tutorial on how to apply press-on nails like a pro. That way you guys see how I prep the nails and how to make sure that your press-ons last for a good amount of time. But for now, this is a little snippet that you get as to how I apply the glue on my nail. Once the nails are applied, I like to go over with some alcohol just to make sure that there's no fingerprints on them so that they can look nice and clean and shiny, or that there's no sticky residue left behind. When doing press-ons, I also like to do my favorite last step, which is applying cuticle oil, just so that my cuticle area can feel nourished, especially because I do be using a lot of alcohol on my skin and it can tend to be a bit drying. So I just like to restore a little bit of some moisture. But anyway, this is how my nail sets turned out. They look absolutely stunning, and you won't even tell that they are press-ons. That's how good they look. Look how beautiful the glitter shines underneath the flashlight. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.